few years have passed since Ford first pulled the covers off of the 6th generation Bronco, and in that time, this rugged SUV has taken the off-roading world by storm. No other SUV on the market has been able to match the mix of performance, looks, and affordability that the Bronco brings to the table. And in 2025, things are about to get even better. Keep watching to see everything that's new with the 2025 Ford Bronco, and make sure to stick around until the end to see just why many critics have said it's unfair for it to be this good. 4 engines to pick from. Let's kick things off by taking a look at the most impressive part of any SUV, the powertrain. Just like in 2024, Ford will continue to offer the Bronco in multiple flavors, each with its own unique personality. Once again, the Bronco range kicks off with the tried and true 2.3-liter EcoBoost Inline-4, a workhorse of an engine that delivers 300 horsepower and 325 pound-feet of torque. This engine offers the perfect blend of affordability, power, and efficiency, making it ideal for both daily commutes and weekend adventures. If you're one of those drivers who crave a more engaging driving experience, the 7-speed manual transmission on offer is the way to go. But if you prefer to let the Bronco do the thinking, a smooth and responsive 10-speed automatic will shift the gears for you. If you're looking for a little more grunt, the 2.7-liter EcoBoost V6 provides the perfect answer. With 330 horsepower and a hefty 415 pound-feet of torque, this engine has plenty of power to tackle anything Mother Nature has to throw your way. And for those who demand nothing but the best, the Bronco Raptor's 3.0-liter EcoBoost V6 sits near the top of the mountain, churning out a monstrous 418 horsepower and 440 pound-feet of torque. Both V6 engine options come exclusively paired with the 10-speed automatic transmission, ensuring lightning-fast shifts and maximum performance. But the real headline grabber for the 2025 Bronco will undoubtedly be the addition of the legendary Predator V8. This supercharged monster, borrowed from the Shelby GT500 Mustang, will deliver a mind-boggling 760-plus horsepower just like in its muscle car counterpart, and will power the new Halo model of the Bronco range. That's right, folks. Ford is cooking up an SUV equivalent to the almighty F-150 Raptor R in the form of an all-new Bronco Raptor R, which will showcase this incredible engine and a whole host of performance goodies on top, putting it in a league of its own and leaving the competition in the dust. Even better off-road performance. It's no secret that the 2024 Bronco that is currently on sale is a beast when it comes to off-roading. But Ford is about to take things up a notch for the upcoming model year. Once again, the Bronco rides on massive 35-inch tires out of the factory, giving it one of the best ground clearance figures in the SUV game at an impressive 11.6 inches. To put that into perspective, one of the Bronco's biggest rivals, the 2024 Toyota 4Runner, only has a mere 9.6 inches of ground clearance, even in the range-topping TRD off-road guys. The 43.2-degree approach angle and the 37.2-degree departure angle of the Bronco are also noteworthy figures. But where this SUV truly shines is when water comes into play. The Bronco holds the throne when it comes to water fording, with the impressive ground clearance and the high-mounted air intake unlocking an impressive 33.5-inch fording depth. There's no denying that the T6 ladder chassis platform that the Bronco rides on is one of Ford's finest works, and this will also see some improvements for the upcoming model year. We're talking about a 25% increase in chassis rigidity, along with the use of new lightweight materials in its construction, which will pay off when it comes to the efficiency department. Another hallmark feature of the new Ford Bronco, the terrain management system, is also set to get some significant improvements for 2025. This already is one of the best systems of its kind currently on sale, offering an impressive array of GOAT modes, a cheeky name which stands for Goes Over Any Type of Terrain, to tackle any terrain imaginable. From the familiar Eco, Sport, Normal, Slippery, and Sand models, to the more specialized Rock Crawl and Baja modes only available on some trim levels, the Bronco has got your back. 2025 will see this already extensive list of different modes expand even more, as Ford is set to introduce a new GOAT mode specifically designed for deep snow and ice, offering you even more confidence in those winter months when the roads get overrun with snow. In addition, the existing modes will also receive subtle refinements, further adding to their capabilities and responsiveness off-road. Whether you're conquering the rocky trails of Idaho, cruising through sand dunes of Baja, or navigating treacherous winter trails in Alaska, the 2025 Bronco's terrain management system will continue to be a benchmark in the off-road SUV segment. Fuel efficiency improvements. Now, let's talk fuel economy. Now, you all know the Bronco isn't exactly a Prius, and the 2025 model is no exception. The base 2.3-liter EcoBoost will return an EPA estimated 20 mpg in the city and 21 mpg on the highway. And while it's not terrible for a massive SUV, it's not great either. Upgrading to the more powerful 2.7-liter EcoBoost slightly decreases the fuel economy as you might have expected, getting around 19 mpg in the city and 20 mpg on the highway. But if you're looking for maximum performance with absolutely zero regard for fuel efficiency or saving the environment, the Bronco Raptor should be your chariot of choice. Expect to see the fuel economy figures dip even further, with the EPA estimating it to get 15 mpg in the city and 16 mpg on longer highway journeys. Last but not least, we can confidently say that the upcoming Bronco Raptor R with its monstrous Predator V8 won't be setting any fuel economy records. Considering its truck sibling has a combined rating of a mere 12 mpg, brace yourselves for some truly eye-watering fuel economy figures, and not of the good kind either. Interior upgrades. While the Ford Bronco has constantly outperformed its closest rival, the Jeep Wrangler, in the interior department, let's just say that it hasn't been up to par when compared to some German rivals. Luckily for Bronco lovers, this will change in 2025, as the Blue Oval Company is set to refine the Bronco's cabin with a focus on both luxury and functionality. The current 12.0-inch infotainment screen on the dash will receive some upgraded software, ensuring a smoother, more intuitive user experience. Audiophiles will also rejoice as B&O steps in to elevate the sound system of the Bronco to a whole new level, unlike anything you've ever heard before. Gone are the days of cheap plastic panels, as Ford is committed to enhancing the material quality of the Bronco's interior, with higher grade leather and aluminum adorning the cabins of higher spec models. This upgrade will finally bring the Bronco's interior closer to its more premium competitors. But let's not forget that this is a vehicle made for adventure. Even though the interior is taking a step up, the Bronco will continue to retain its practical side with features like GoPro mounts and removable body panels, setting it apart from all other off-road SUVs money can buy. Towing capability. The body-on-frame underpinnings of the Bronco make it a beast when it comes to towing, with the 2025 model expected to offer an amazing 6,000-pound towing capacity. This is a massive improvement over the outgoing model, which tops out at a mere 4,500 pounds. Not only does this humongous towing capacity make the Bronco the de facto SUV for those who want to haul heavy loads around, but it also makes for a great alternative for some full-size pickup trucks that sometimes cost twice the price. Oh, and don't forget the heaps of space you get on the interior. We're talking nearly 78 cubic feet of space when you fold down the rear seats. Price and availability. Now it's time to address the elephant in the room. You see, the Bronco has never been the most affordable off-roader on the planet, and looking at the 2025 model's pricing, it doesn't seem like Ford has any intention of making it so either. The starting price will stay identical to the $39,060 it cost in 2024, with higher trim levels commanding a premium over the rest. The range-topping Bronco Raptor R will set the record of being one of the most expensive Ford SUVs the world has ever seen, with an MSRP starting at nearly $110,000. We expect the Blue Oval Company to pull the covers off of the all-new Bronco in the coming months. And looking at the amount of improvements it's set to bring to the table, we're certain many people will gasp and say, it's unfair for the new Bronco to be this good, the moment they lay eyes on it.